Not that long ago, Anjin created me from a few blood cells from Joey's original body. So why did you want to interview me for me to answer these questions? Or something? I was in your state too. Somewhat. I wasn't made by a clone, but I was reassembled to be like this, but I am still my own body. So, are you still Joey, or like a clone of him, just like a different form of him, or something like that? Yes, basically I'm just a clone of Joey, but I have a different body, if that makes sense. You see, when, like, Anjin, like, when they first injected him and his family with the Anjin Forgain juice, or whatever they call it, the Anjin Forget serum, I think that's what it's called, I don't know, something along those lines. They took his body down to the underground Anjin place, and then they cut a tiny piece of his skin off from his thumb, I think, his left thumb, I don't know, I think it was, like, near the fingernail. You know, those, like, little, like, annoying, like, loose skin flakes that are, like, on the edge of your fingernail. I can't relate because I'm a plushie. But yeah, one of those, they took one of those off, and then they put it in some sort of weird container, and then they put cheese in it, and then, boom, I was born. I'm just Joey, but the embodiment of a Cheez-It, and I can be resurrected on my own after I crack. Watch. I always come back. I see, but where did you learn that power of resurrection? I don't know, I think Anjin had something to do with it. I think they put, like, a power in me so I can't die or something. Makes sense. I'm interviewing interdimensional beings one by one. All the others already went a while ago, but the ones that remained here with us, I'm interviewing them. David told me to do so. Yeah, I see. So what's David doing? Well, he is, like, telling his, like, squad, like, one of his many squads, to go check out someone who's been living in the woods for a while. We think it's an inner tube of a tire person or something like that. Like, we think it's, like, a tire in the woods, and it's a living tire, and they're asking him questions as we speak right now, I think. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go back and see my friends. Wait, you can't leave yet, the interview's not over. You're not allowed to leave. This is my cabin, I can do what I want. It's not your cabin, it's Joey's cabin. And also partly David's too. Like, not you, Joey, but the real Joey. What's your name? What's your name? My name is Joey, but if you want to call me anything else, you can just call me the frickin' Cheez-It Kid. Okay, but can you please get back up here? I hadn't finished asking you questions yet. It's by protocol to ask you questions for a little while. I already told you everything. I don't know anything else. David said for you to at least be on this bed until he comes back to check on you. Fine. I guess I do one more thing to tell you. Gotcha, my boy. I'm not your boy. Okay, so I think me and David had the same kind of habit of confusing people on accident or whatever. Well, like, we over-exaggerate stuff, you know? To the point where it seems like we're legit talking about it, but we're not. Well, you better not be trying to confuse me, because this is important. I understand, sir. I kind of lied to my object friends about how I'm that other human Joey, but I'm just this form for some weird reason. Actually, you were kind of telling the truth. I guess you just said different lines that don't make sense or something. Maybe. So do you want me to just, like, stay here for a little while or something? Yeah. Just, like, sit right there. Alright. Huh. Think of a conversation. You got this, Cheez-It Kid. Think of a conversation. Come on, Joey, do it. So, do you want to know what my dimension looks like? My original place? Sure. It's a Cheez-It factory, that's it. It's an infinite Cheez-It factory, kind of like the infinite IKEA, but except it's a Cheez-It factory. I see. That's all I have to say. Yeah.